Malfurion versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer, I must protect the wild.
Okay. So, our starting hand is certainly not bad. Having Wrath, Innervate, and Swipe is great. Having Mark of the Wild, not so great, because we don't have anything to buff it with. So, there's that instead. I'm a little concerned in that we don't have anything to do in the first couple turns, and that's when Shaman can really start kicking off. Especially if he has things like the 2-3 wolves. Oh, sweet, we got Pagel. We're going fishing.
I can wait and fish all day.
Yes! My favorite start. Oh, no fish. No fish. I'm sorry. We didn't get any fish yet. I'm sad. Hopefully he doesn't just immediately kill it. Or maybe he does immediately kill it and then he wastes removal, so... Okay. So there's actually upsides and downsides to that. Obvious downside, no more card draw. Upside, he wasted an Earthshock. And now I can just do that instead. So...
Howdy.
Howdy indeed. He's like the most polite card ever. He's like, oh, I'm just gonna chill and go fishing. I'll just be like, hello when I smack you in the face. Love this card. It's so good. If you don't have it in your deck right now, the current meta completely supports having one in your deck because the 1/1 engineer is just awful. And if you don't have... See, look, like he's burning so much removal on what was once an 0-4. Like, that's awesome. I am so beyond okay with him doing this. It just totally helps us out in the long run, so that's great.
Howdy.
Go ahead and just smack it. It's perfectly fine.
For the wild.
So, I could have totally innervated out a Druid of the Claw, but I decided not to for now. There's no real need to get one out right away. Granted, yeah, it's a 4-4 on the board, and he's kind of struggling, but I don't know. I think I'm okay. So what I am going to do is smackety smack, and we'll go ahead and use Wrath on this healing totem. Yes, it is wasting Wrath on a totem, but it is giving us a card draw, so there's something to be said for it. So we'll get Wild Growth, that's nice. Next turn we can drop a Druid of the Claw depending on what he does. So we'll see what Mr. 5 Mana decides to do here. I'm kind of hoping he'll play an Axe. Him playing an Axe would be quite beneficial. Ooh, Golden Pagel. Well played, sir. And he did not get any fish either. So I'm most definitely not going to waste a swipe on Pagel. It's totally not worth it. Please don't do that.
Howdy.
So we'll do that instead. Do not waste removal on Pagel. It's not worth it. Especially swipe. Save it for more important removal. Like, him getting one card is not the end of the world if you can just kill it in 2 turns rather than 1. So this guy is seriously starving for stuff to do, it seems. And he's going to waste even more removal. Like, this Pagel has gotten a Lightning Bolt, an Earthshock, and a Rockbiter to the face in an effort to remove it from the board. So that is so much removal completely wasted, which is perfectly fine by me. So I'll throw out the Sunwalker here. I'm debating doing an Innervate for Wild Growth, but I really don't feel like that's worth it right now with our current hand. If anything, I can always just do it next turn. But I'm okay right now. I'm not going to go wasting it just yet. If I drew a second swipe, then I might have swiped at that. But I did not draw a second swipe, so there's really no need to swipe at that. So leave that to start. Hero power. Because he's got Hex, or at least one can assume that Shaman has Hex, I'm actually going to go ahead and burn the Divine Shield here. I think that's okay. And I really don't see a need to play either of Mark of Nature or like Ooze or Pyromancer. I think I'm just going to keep him on my hand. I really don't see a need to play him right now. God knows if we need to remove some crap from the board, we can certainly do that with Wild Pyromancer. That will not be difficult. But there's the Feral Spirits. I was waiting for those. fine. Lightning Storm comes out. Hopefully does 2. Okay, so Sunwalker got hit for 3. That kind of sucks, but what are you gonna do? So that was a mistake. I don't know why he didn't totem first. Yeah.
Sorry.
If you knew you were gonna totem anyway, you should have just done it right away. Like, there's no point in not toteming, if that makes any sense. So now comes the question of, do I want to blow stuff up? And what I mean by that is, I can play Wild Pyromancer and completely wipe his board, but I'm not sure if it's worth it. That's the question. I think I'm going to. This is really questionable. I think it's the right play. I'm not sure. So the first thing I'm gonna do is give this bad boy some additional health here. So there's 1.
Time waits for no one.
Crap. We'll do that. Oh, so much questionable. Oh, and I just completely misplayed and innervated on accident when I didn't need to. Oops. That was dumb. I forgot to wait for the Wild Pyromancer to hit. I did not need to innervate there. That was a waste. But, oh well. At this point, I already have so much mana and so little cards, it doesn't really matter. So now we have to ask ourselves, was that a worthwhile play? I'm really not sure if it was, guys, because the thing we did do is we swiped Thrall. So Thrall got hit for 4 damage, which isn't bad. But, oh man, I really don't know if I supported that move. Golden Druid of the Claw looks cool, though. Oh, what? He gets to go right away with that? Oh, because it has charge. Oh, dude, good play.
My greetings.
Oh, no, wrong thing. Yeah. Yeah. There we go.
Well played.
That was a really good play by our buddy Thrall. So I'm going to go ahead and just play it slow. I probably could ooze, but I don't want to. I don't know, like what if he's got Doomhammer or something? It'd be nice to ooze that. So I'm playing it a little slow. We'll see. I'm guessing that was like Earthen Ring Farseer, maybe? That's my guess. Ooh, bummer. That sucks. Well, we baited out both of those at least. Something to be said for that. There it is. And that, kids, is why you keep silence. Well, it doesn't really matter what I do either way, so I'm just gonna go ahead and silence it. And, ooh, wait, hold on, but I want to blap it. Because if I hit Thrall, 5, 7, 8, I think that's better. So I don't want Thrall to know what I have going on here. I will play Ooze. Hopefully Thrall will just let one of my minions die, or like one of my minions stay on the board, or just not get a lot of taunt up. So there's 1 taunt. Hopefully he doesn't get more. Okay, I think we're gonna be... Ooh, bummer. Oh, yes! Don't kill it. Don't kill it. Don't... Ah! Bummer. Okay, so we need some more removal now. Oh, there's the win. Okay. Oh, we've innervate. Yes!
Well played.
Okay, there's the win. There's the win. The final innervate. The smack into smack. Nice. Solid win. Alright, cool. That's the one kind of bummer part about Alakir and Tyrion, for that matter. I love them both. I absolutely love Alakir and I absolutely love Tyrion, but the minute you get Silence, they are so bad. And everyone runs Silence. No one doesn't run Silence, so it's one of those things where if you don't get hit with it, it's like one of the most worthwhile cards to have. They're super awesome. They can do a ton of stuff the minute you drop them. But if they do get silenced, you just wasted so much mana on a card that was not worth it. So,
I must protect the wild.
alright. Now we have a mirror matchup here.
Rise against you.
I'm gonna sack the Markinator. I don't really want it. The Ooze we can just drop right away. There's an Ironbark Protector. We haven't even seen one yet. Not great to have at the start, I admit, but what are you gonna do? So not a great starting hand. Not great. A little worried.
My greeting.
We could turn to
My greeting.
make a 5/4 Ooze. I don't think I'm going to though. That's a bit of a bummer. Yeah, because it'd just be a 5/4, so then he could kill it off. And then I don't have any plays after that at all. So I think I'm just going to Hero Power and smack him. Kind of sucks. Not a fan of our starting hand right now. So we're going to take 4 damage to the face here. Or 3, I guess. Considering we had 1 armor. That's much better. I'm still not going to play anything. We will definitely use that Keeper next turn. But I'm just going to have to take at least 3 damage to the face again. Which kind of sucks, but we're going to play this slow, intentionally. Because I can turn 5 Ancient of War, which would be awesome. That was a waste. But he might have just not had anything else better to play. The Wild Pyromancer pickup is interesting. I don't think I'm going to burn him just yet, though. I think that would be a mistake. So we'll go ahead and do that. And next turn I will probably just play Ancient of War via Innervate. Yeah, I will definitely be playing Ancient of War. And hopefully, emphasis on hopefully, he won't have a means of removing it right away. But he certainly could.
Feel nature's wrath.
He certainly could. We'll find out. Yeah, there's some Naturalize. Bummer. Some druids run it, some don't. I personally don't, but I know plenty of people who do. So, he got me with it. That sucks. Okay. Well. I think we're gonna go Skadoosh. Skadoosh. And then Skadoosh. Obviously a little awkward. Not exactly the best play ever, but could have been worse. Obviously saw that coming. That's fine. Kind of hoping he plays something that is silenceable in a way that would help me. Not sure I really want to silence that necessarily. Okay, so the swipe pickup is obviously awesome. We'll go ahead and do that. Really no reason not to. And we'll go ahead and play at our little guys. Because now there's no reason not to ooze. The board is open. Maybe make him waste something like Starfall. That'd be pretty cool if he burns something like that. Okay, so he'll choose the Wrath. It does give me a card, and it burns his wrath, so that's about equal. He gets a card, and I get a card, and he's obviously killing off a minion, so... There you go, I get wrath right back, so... So this is something that I think should be changed, and a couple of my friends agree with me. Ancient of War, if you choose to be 5 and uprooted, is a 5 with a 10 that is enchanted, and you can silence him, and it becomes a 5/5. If you silence Druid of the Claw, he stays a 4/6 because he's in bear form. I think the 6 should be enchanted, where you can silence it, and he becomes a 4/4. I think that should happen. And yes, that is a Druid nerf, but I think it's a nerf that is justified in happening. Even though I play Druid, even I can agree to that mindset. Not everyone agrees, though, so... Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Yeah, 2 damage. Now I could Savage Roar and then get card draw as a result. It's kind of a waste, but I think I'm okay with doing it. Well, we got another Wrath, so there's that. That was certainly questionable. I don't think we're in a great spot this game, kind of like I said during the beginning of the game. We just didn't have a good hand at the start. So he'll play Ironbark Protector, and guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to play Ironbark Protector, so that's neither here nor there. And we're not going to attack, because that would be stupid. Hopefully it doesn't run a second Naturalize. That would really suck. But we'll find out. Okay, so I'm totally going to silence that and he'll become a 5/5, which is fine. Actually, if anything, I don't even need to silence it. I can just kill it with Wrath. Yeah, just do that instead. Makes more sense. I'll go ahead and put out a big old fat protector. So we've killed off one of his protectors, he's killed off one of mine, but I killed one of his Ancient of War, and he naturalized one of mine. So fairly back and forth. I'm gonna guess a second Wrath, maybe. I don't remember he used both. I know he used one. Maybe he did. Okay, no. Ooh, okay. So he's gonna go for the Claw Shapeshift for the kill, but he will take 8 damage to the face as a result. Well, again, 4 because of armor, but it's not bad. And that's his turn. So we'll save Swipe, play Sunwalker, and smack you in the face with one. So that's it for now. We'll see what he plays.
To Northrend.
Okay, so he'll play Charge. The question is if he's going to dumpster off the Divine Shields or not. I would assume he is, and he is. That's fine. So we can definitely silence the Harvest Golem, which I think is fine because we're getting near the point at the end of the game here. So do that to start. And yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and swipe and take the damage, which is a little bit risky, but I'm fine with it. Keeps our Sunwalker up. So, alright, we're getting pretty close to the end here. We have a Harvest Golem in tow, which is nice. Things I'm worried about is he could have an Ancient of Lore, he could have an Ancient of War, and he could have another Ironbark Protector. And he probably does. But for now, we don't know. That looks like a Desperation Claw to me, which is fine. And unless he has, like, I don't know, another Starfall? He already used one, so I could be setting myself up for a Starfall play here, but I'm going to go ahead and risk it. Now I'm down to 5. Might pick it up after all.
Well played.
Something like he's gonna suicide or something to that matter. Yeah, I don't think he has anything. He would have played Star Ball yet. Yep, so well played to him. Got our second Grove of the Claw, which would have been nice. Obviously don't need it because we win! Yeah, yes, we're awesome. Currently 4-0. Not a bad start. And we get another bonus star streak, and we hit 15, which is awesome. The highest I've ever been is 4-star 14. I never actually made it to 13 before. So, yeah, thanks for watching these constructed vidges. Getting more gold for our arena plays later. I'm going to go ahead and take a short break, so see you guys at some other point. Thanks for watching. Peace.